Official results are expected in the coming days, but supporters of major parties are already out on the streets celebrating. The Interior Minister has said the voter turnout was around 50%, down from 54% in elections held in 2009. Well, the country is using a new system based on proportional representation. Zeina Khodr reports from Beirut.
PHARAOUN is among the 800,000 voters who are eligible to cast their ballot for the first time. Lebanon hasn't had an election in 9 years. Political wrangling and disagreements over a new electoral law were to blame. Now this 23-year-old hopes his vote will make a difference.
We are poor people. We don't have any money. The politicians have all the money. We need to let them go.
More and more voices are calling for change, and it's not just the young. Lebanese are concerned about the growing level of poverty and unemployment in the country.
We want change. We want a new generation of leaders who know what the youth need.
This is the first time where so many independent candidates joined the electoral battle. The new law, which is based on proportional representation, opens the door for these candidates to try to break the political elite's hold on power. But they acknowledge they can only make a small difference.
We know we won't win all the 128 seats, but even if we get 8, 10, or 12 seats, we are satisfied, because we know we will be able to expand our presence later on.
They are up against a political establishment that has been in power for years, if not decades, some even since the days of the Civil War in the 1980s. If those politicians are not running, their sons or grandsons are, and they have been accused of using their office for electoral gains.
There are people who vote for candidates who help them. This is wrong, but that is how it has always been.
Those are the so-called traditional voters who not only benefit from a politician or party, but are often loyal to their sect before the nation. Lebanon's parties are sectarian. Among them, the Iranian-backed Shia armed group, HEZBOLLAH.
HEZBOLLAH fought ISIL when no one did, and they fought Israel. HEZBOLLAH has been protecting us, that's why we gave our vote to them.
HEZBOLLAH and its allies are expected to win the most seats in parliament, further strengthening their power, which has been growing in recent years.
A lot has happened since the last election in 2009. There was political instability. The post of the presidency was vacant for 2 years, until late 2016, when Lebanon's political rivals reached a compromise deal. A president was elected, a national unity government was formed, headed by Prime Minister Saad al-Hariri, that included members of HEZBOLLAH.
Prime Minister Hariri wants to secure enough votes to ensure his leadership of the Sunni community and ensure his return to the premiership. He has exchanged harsh words with HEZBOLLAH during campaigning, but that is an expected part of the election rhetoric in Lebanon. Both sides know they need to work together if they want national unity in this divided nation. Zeina Khodr, Al Jazeera, Beirut.